Alright guys, welcome back. Central Florida Prepper here. Today we got solar. Got power. Had some more 100-watt panels come in. Now these particular panels never had before. These are a little bit cheaper. They run, I think I paid 80 bucks for them, and then I think the 4-year warranty was like $9.99 for them. So you know, $90 is what I paid with a 4-year warranty for the panels. So today I'm going to hook up one of these. The rest of them I'm putting in Faraday cages. I'm hooking up one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and show you basically how you hook them up. I know there's plenty out there that know how to hook them up if you have solar, but I do get a lot of emails asking about how you hook up certain things. I mean, they're real simple. A lot of people get overwhelmed when they first see it. They're like, oh, I don't know, there's too many wires. Very simple, guys. So I'm going to take you outside here in a minute. We're going to hook everything up. I'm going to show you how they run. So yeah, just stick around and we'll go through this. Alright guys, so hopefully it's not too breezy out here, and it is overcast today, but this is just a single 100-watt panel. Of course, we got our charge controller, gel battery, and our inverter, and down here we just got a LED light. Okay, so backside here, got our power coming out. Inside this got diodes and things like that. Of course, I do have replacement parts just in case an EMP or CME was to fry what's in here. I've got a lot of replacement electronics in Faraday cages, so I can just manually remove and replace. Now you got your positive and your negative here, and of course those cables are only so long, so I ran and tied in. Now these red and black wires here, you see how thick these gauges are. These are weathered. This is for testing purposes only. The red and black wire, they are actually rated at 20 amps. This particular solar panel amperage is, let's see here, I'm looking 15 amps. So I still beat that. So those cables would work, but they're not weathered. That's just a silicone covering on that. I just use that for some other electrical wiring that I do, but it's what I had on hand. Alright, now from the solar panel, which is that set of wires there, we run to our charge controller. Now this is just a 250 watt charge, a 230 watt, I'm sorry, charge controller. This is one I just picked up. Is like 14 bucks. But your hot goes into your positive, negative, into the negative, and that goes into the little solar icon here. Alright, so from here you need to hook up your battery. Now this is a 30 amp solar charger. Okay, now these wires are 20 amps. Like I said, these are not what I should be using, but they will work for this test. Any wiring that you're running on your solar, you want to make sure the amp rating does not exceed your wire. Alright, this is a 30 amp solar charger, so this should be a 30 amp wire coming out. I just got a 20, but this wire just runs out, and right now I've just got clips hooking to the battery. Alright, so again, you've got your positive to the battery, negative to the battery, and there's a little battery icon. Now this other one here I don't have hooked up. This is your load. If you have DC lighting or other DC products that you want to wire in directly, you got your positive and negative, and you can hook to a switch that we can turn on and off. So we have a lot of LED lighting in the house that runs directly off of this current. Our LED lighting are 5 amps a piece, so since this is a 30 amp system, the draw would only be, you know, As long as I don't go over my 30 amps, I'm good. I usually keep everything 10 amps lower, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, going to the inverter. Inverter, of course, you got your hot and negative. Hot wire goes to the positive terminal. Ground wire goes to the negative terminal. Alright, now this thing is all hooked up. I got 13.2 right now. And this is an older gel battery. I do apologize, it's not all nice and pretty. I just pulled one out of my stocks. This in here actually got on a barter deal a while back. Okay, and the wind is blowing. I apologize to everybody. Alright, so we've got our solar, everything's up. We'll go ahead, and I got one of our lighting systems here. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Oh, we got power. So, you gotta shut that down. Like I said, it is overcast today. There is hardly any sun. I mean, it's nice out, but like I said, it is overcast, and of course, where I've got this at, there's a lot of shade. So not the ideal spot for this, but it is up and running either way. So yeah, guys, it's real simple to hook these things up. That's what I want to show y'all. Alright guys, so like I said, pretty simple. Again, that's just one battery. That's just one of my gel batteries I've got. That in there, like I said, I got through trade. I do apologize for the wind that was blowing out there. I don't have wind socks and stuff like that for a microphone, so I'm sure it picked up on the audio. I do apologize again for that. When you're running your batteries and things like that, I run all mine hot to hot, black ground to ground, all the way through. You can cross them over and this and that, make 24 volts. I keep my systems on 12 volts. The reason why I keep my system on 12 volts is because all the electronics and stuff that I have is the 12 volt systems, so I keep everything DC 12 volts. You can do plenty of things on these batteries. I try to keep it simple. It's very easy to, you know, do a 24 volt system if you want, but I only need 12 volts. Now again, I cannot stress enough on the wiring. Okay, when you go to start wiring in things, you want the amp appropriate wire. That means you make sure the gauges are right, and it's very simple to do. Simple Google search, you can pull up I think it's AWG is the abbreviation for gauge and wiring, and it'll give you the amp breakdown of what size wire you have, how many amps it can safely pull. So yeah, make sure you got that correct, because if you don't, you're gonna have some issues. You better have a fire extinguisher. When you start getting into a larger system, you want one of those cutoff valve switches. You definitely want switches on that. You want to start running your fuses and things like that with the system when you start getting larger systems. Now this is for our standalone system. We're not tied into the grid. Ours is a complete standalone system, and the reason I got a standalone system is portable. If I need to move it, I can move it easy. I don't have to sit there and unhook a bunch of stuff from the fuse box, nothing like that. Granted though, I have to run a lot of extension cords when I want to run something, but when we get out to Wyoming, I'll have all the wire and stuff in the walls that I need. Of course, fuses for everything. I can't stress that enough. The appropriate gauge wire and fuses, because you do not want wires overheating and melting down and starting a fire. DC current is very deadly. That's why we went to AC current. So as long as you use the right equipment, you're going to be fine. Okay, it's real simple to check out. Now, since I still have you here, guys, I was contacted by ITV America. This is a production company that shot me an email talking about a new show that they were coming out with, and they sent me a casting call. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and read the email. My name is Lauren Levine, and I am a casting producer with Left Field Pictures, which is part of ITV America. We are one of the largest unscripted production companies in the country and produce shows such as Alone and Forged in Fire on History Channel, as well as a variety of programs for A&E, Netflix, Discovery, and Nat Geo, to name a few. Like, okay, why are they contacting me? I mean, you know, I got such great acting skills. Told them I needed acting just to be a stand-in. All right. So, continuing the email here, I wanted to reach out because we're currently casting a groundbreaking new survival series for a major television network featuring preppers, homesteaders, and survivalists. I'm like, hell yes. I got turned down 3 times for Naked and Afraid. I don't know, maybe they're scared I was going to show everybody up. Yeah, toot my own horn there. I'm actually pretty good. I don't work well with others though. And then I finished reading the email. Who are single and looking for a partner or romantic companion. We're casting all ages nationwide, and we're taking a wide variety of folks. People who are newly single or have been single for years, people who have been actively dating, or people who are just now ready to take that step. I saw your YouTube and I thought your lifestyle was great. I was hoping maybe you knew single people living a similar lifestyle that might be interested in an opportunity like this. I'd love to chat further. So anyways, I continue talking with this lady about this casting producer, and you know, I'm married. I can't do this. But it got me thinking, because I see it all the time. I hear people all the time, especially in chats and stuff. You'll see them step in looking for a single male, woman, prepared mind. So yeah, okay. So I'm just transferring the information to you. They do have email and telephone numbers, which I hopefully have been putting up here for y'all. And you can just contact, let's see here. I told her I was going to talk about this. So she responded, "Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. See below information you can share. You can also give people my email, lauren.levain@itv.com. Pop it up there for y'all. And my phone number, right here, 212-564-2607, extension 2512. If they want to reach out directly, we want to showcase the realness of this world and really want to find people searching for a real connection." So guys, I'm not exactly sure everything that's involved with this TV show that they're coming out with. I thought it was interesting. Of course, there's another show I can't do. But for those that are single and they're looking, hey, maybe it's an avenue. Maybe you'll become famous. So I told them I'll go ahead and put that information out there for y'all. Nope, I'm not making any commission off this or anything like that. It's just, it sounded like a good idea. You know, I like the idea, and I'm like, you know, I'll present it to everybody here in the community. So, you know, maybe you can find love in all the right places. Then again, you just never know. But figured I'd put that out there for y'all. Anyway, guys, y'all take care. I do apologize for this week's video output. I've had a lot of things going on. I just got back. We did some drilling at one of our bug out locations with my group here at the house. I just got back today. I'm exhausted. I am so far out of shape since I've been hurt. I was in simulated Overwatch most of the time because I'm not there where I used to be. I ran comms and simulated Overwatch. I felt like a fifth wheel in a very large tractor trailer setup. Anyway, guys, y'all take care, and I'll speak to y'all later.